A bandpass, just to be completely clear and reiterate, is where only certain frequencies are selected in a certain area, and those are the only ones you can hear. So it's got one of those with a notch or bandpass or whatever you want to call it, which does the opposite. Sorry, a bandpass, a band stop. The pink automation clip is the band stop, and the purple one is the band pass. This is just playing the bass notes. You know how I said on that main synth before that 2 octaves lower, sorry, 1 octave lower, the bottom note of each chord was also being played 1 octave lower. This is just those bottom notes. So this plays for a while. Oh yes, there is one other sound, it's just a teeny little detail that I haven't covered yet, and that's this. And that is this. So these are the only things that aren't in the drum folder. What? Oh, whoops. Excuse me a moment. Get out of the way, Bandic. Right, there we go. I know it barely matters, but it just nags me. This one I went into mode audio, percussion, and what I was looking for was this, but I found this, and this. And I thought I wanted to use them. So I've got it going, this rhythm, over and over, but these are put into a mixing track thing, which has Fruit Delay 3 on it. Oh, it's our good old friend Fruit Delay 3. And this is why it sounds all 8-bit, because the sample rate is being reduced as well as the bits. So yeah, that's why. That's a more clear example than the one I kind of had earlier of how reducing the sample rate on each echo makes it sound all 8-bit and all that. So you get this sound. And those reverb settings. Okay, then I think there's literally one more sound. I know, time flies. So, and that sound be this one, and this time I actually remembered that I need to activate track 11, otherwise we won't hear anything. So this is a square wave. Okay, this is a square wave being RM modulated by a saw wave, which is 10 semitones up. The reason for that is this is when it's not 10 semitones up. So yes, it does make a very noticeable difference. It's because when you rig modulate something that has a slightly higher pitch than the original sound, you get a kind of similar effect than respaces. So yeah, you get some interesting stuff. This has portamento engaged, and it has a 2-beat arpeggio with gate 50%. No other settings on this, is there? No, so we just need to do the mixer track. This automation clip, if you couldn't already tell, is a low pass. It even it says because it's on fast LP, and it's got this reverb. So is that it? I think that might actually be it. Yep, that is it. Just a fade out on the master volume and the master cut off here, and we're done. So yeah, that might seem pretty quick, but I mean, it's an ambient track. The more you add in, the more it starts to just feel like it's not supposed to have that much. So it's best to kind of keep it minimalistic as it's supposed to be, and keeping it minimalistic means that there's less to talk about. But yes, it took longer to explain everything here, so you know, that's a sign that it's not just, you know, completely lazy or anything. I just need to keep telling myself that. I kind of cringe a little bit looking back at my memory microcosm video, because like it's not proper like horrible, but like I do feel like it does feel like pretty stupid for just the old time to be like, I don't think I was lazy. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that is something I'm still gonna have to get comfortable with, because although I've definitely put effort into this track and all that, making ambient tracks and stuff, like it's weird because like it's definitely I can't quite place my finger on it. It's definitely not easier than making dubstep tracks. Well, it might be, but I can't say it's easier than making dubstep. But at the same time, whenever I make ambient, I feel like I've not done enough. Whereas when I've made dubstep, I think I feel satisfied. I feel like I've done enough most of the time. So yeah, that's kind of one of the weird things about it. But anyway, getting this one here. Hope you liked it, and hopefully you'll like the technology EP. I mean, I'm gonna be releasing it now. And it's really good because this is much faster than the Paracosm EP. That's the main thing I'm happy about. My main goal was just be like, don't be another Paracosm EP. Don't take ages. And I think I've got to a skill level now. I'm not going to say, oh yes, look at me, Mr. Professional. But in the Paracosm EP, I was basically just making a whole bunch of stuff and filtering out everything that wasn't full length. I wasn't really like properly making things to like with much of an aim. I just was kind of aimlessly throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Not going to use the certain word because this is not a completely family friendly channel because I'm playing Gwent now, but just because one, it's kind of unnecessary, and two, because I wouldn't say it's quite that bad, but like it wasn't the best I could do. But I tried to I forced a lot of stuff. And here, I feel like I was much better at making things within the theme without just, sacrificing massive amounts of quality for it. But anyway, yeah. See you in the next one. Man, it feels weird to finally be done with this. How long did this take? Well, anyway, bye.